Hey Cappy, how are you all doing? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here and thank you for your patience. We are in Cancer season, Capricorn, which is your opposite zodiac. So it could be a little bit challenging for you emotionally. Cancer is also about relationships, nurturing. It's a water sign. So let's see what's going on. I'm doing a love check-in, love truth check-in for you, Capricorn. See what's going on in your space with the energy of love. And this doesn't have to be romantic. It can be any kind of relationships that you experience the energy of love in. But let's see what's going on. And this is also about truth, Capricorn. In a lot of the personal readings and sessions I've been doing, there's an energy of ambiguity, there's an energy of confusion, there's an energy of a lack of communication, the masculine disappearing or vanishing, accountability that is missing. And so this is about the love truths that you need to know, Cappy. So let's get into it. Spirit, please and thank you for Capricorn, Sun and strong placements. Any messages you can tell us about love for the sign of Capricorn, only messages of love and light. Negative energy must please leave this space now. For Cappy. Cancer. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Capricorn. But this is about nurturing, and maybe this is a season to nurture yourself. You could have met someone that feels very nurturing, a motherly energy, someone that creates a safe space, someone that is homely, loves to cook, loves to give, loves to provide. I think that's the energy you're looking for. This could also be mother energy for you, Capricorn. Some of you could be really close to, well, all of us generally are. But there is a motherly energy about this person. There is a sense of home, a sense of comfort that you have. And for Capricorn, I think that's a very practical, safe space to be in for you. There's also an energy of loyalty that I'm getting from this person, or a feeling that you can trust this person, Capricorn. If that's not what you are experiencing in your space right now, that is something that you want, and that is something that is coming towards you. Romance, card of Pisces. So it looks like you are interested in someone, Capricorn, but holding your heart space back or holding your cards close to your chest, not wanting to reveal what you are feeling, at the moment. This horse isn't moving, and it's Pisces energy. Pisces, even though they are a water sign, they don't really express their emotion openly. They normally deal with it internally. This is about wanting to offer a cup, but being cautious about it. So not really moving forward yet, but maybe observing the situation. There's a part of you that wants to rush forward, but there's also a part of you that's saying hold back, and that's the Capricorn pragmatism or practicality. But there is definitely romance here and a sense of chivalry, Capricorn, that I'm also getting from this energy. You want to do things in a traditional way. You want to do things the right way, from a good space, from good intention is what I'm feeling. Virgo energy. So your fellow earth sign, but this is about this energy that I'm picking up. I'm not feeling like it's your energy. I'm feeling like it's the person that you are drawn to. Very independent, self-validating, financially independent as well, confident energy, doesn't need anyone to validate them. This could also be your energy at the moment, Capricorn, although I do feel like you are missing a sense of feeling loved or feeling taken care of for some of you. But this is the energy that you are attracted to, someone that can hold their own space and also give back without taking. There's a little bit of confusion, though, mental confusion, emotional confusion in the situation, though, Capricorn. Card of illusion, it's also a Piscean energy ruled by Neptune. Neptune is the planet of dreams, of illusions, of what's the word that I'm looking for? Everything ethereal. And that can sometimes create a sense of brain fog or emotional fog. I think your hesitancy to move forward with the situation, Capricorn, is you're not sure how it's going to turn out. And you are being, very practical about it because, it could be, it's a game of snakes and ladders. Do you roll the dice? Do you not? What is it going to end up on? What is the consequence of making a decision? What is the consequence of pursuing this? What is the consequence of moving forward? Because you don't know what you're going to find in each of these cups. It could be a bunch of roses. It could also be a deadly black mamba. So you are very cautious at the moment. And that's the caution energy I was getting about having the feels or having a sense of attraction, but not really moving forward with that energy. Card of Capricorn. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but again, this is about practicality. And I feel for some of you, you are focusing on yourselves at the moment, on your own sense of security and grounding. You don't want to upset the apple cart by making a foolish decision or making a hasty, impulsive, emotional decision. You value your sense of security and grounding, Capricorn. It's really important to you. The throne that she's sitting in, the comfort, in holding that pentacle. There's nothing confusing going on here. It's a safe space. And you are in this at the moment. I feel like you are grounded in this energy, or you want to remain grounded, or you want to get to this kind of energy and not have it disrupted, Capricorn, is what I'm feeling. Some of you could also be traveling or moving away from situations that create confusion or conflict. I do get the sense that you are maybe overthinking this a little bit, Capricorn. Hermit energy, card of Virgo. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. Hermit energy is, spending a lot of time on your own at the moment for some of you. Balance, exactly. So the overthinking that I was referring to, card of Libra, justice. This is about balance. We are also here to experience life and to experience the joy of it, even if it's not a practical decision. The spontaneity is sometimes important, Capricorn. I think you judge yourself quite harshly. Justice is about judgment. It is the court of law, and you are always weighing up the pros and cons of every situation before taking any action. But sometimes spontaneity is good. Sometimes just taking a leap of faith might show you a different perspective of yourself and bring in new positive experiences. It doesn't have to be negative experience. What if you a negative experience? What if you roll the dice and you get something good? Sorry, Gabby, I had like 3 hours of sleep, so my speech is not speeching. So balance it out, like Maya Angelou said, everything in moderation, even moderation in moderation. So sometimes there is a need to just put yourself out there and have the experience and experience the spontaneity of life without the caution, without calculating all the steps, without knowing what the next step is going to be or what the outcome is going to be. Exactly. And that's the energy of Sagittarius. Some of you could have strong Saggy placements. But this is about rolling the dice. Literally, wow, thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. She's got die around her neck. Sagittarian energy is very spontaneous. It's very impulsive. It is an impulsive in a good way. They want to experience life. Sagittarian is all about the experience. It's about trying something new. It's about travel. It's about exploration. And it's about not being tied down, the freedom of not being tied down. Something very positive is about to happen in your space, Capricorn, as long as you are able to release this need to control all the outcomes and the circumstances and just let go and let God is what I'm getting. The experiences that are coming towards you, if you take a leap of faith, are some of the best experiences of your life you will find. And I do feel like this also could be a new balanced connection or relationship or friendship or whatever it is, Capricorn, that you could be missing out on. So take the leap of faith. There's positive energy here for you. The Wheel of Fortune is also, it turns when the fixed energies move. And the fixed energies are Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. And all of those signs hold something that you are actively working to maybe release. Taurus with the stubbornness, Scorpio with the secretive, their secretive nature or withholding emotion, Aquarius with bypassing emotion through intellect, and Leo with pride. Those are things that you are overcoming, I feel, Capricorn, in order to be able to take this leap of faith into the unknown. Yes, it takes strength and courage. Card of Leo, major arcana. By the way, these are all three major arcanas that came out for you, which means this is divine guidance. It means that, it's also going to happen in divine timing for you. But this is about the strength and the courage to move forward as well, Capricorn. And balancing that with the caution. Okay, Cappy, I hope that this resonated. Exciting. It looks like you are on a very adventurous path, or about to embark on something really exciting and adventurous and inspiring. So yeah, I hope that resonated. If you'd like a personal reading, my details are in the description box. But until next time, Cappy, I am sending you so much love.